Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say what I can key in combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me move and shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's so. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it to believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reround. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
There's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton up. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with you. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way.
Gaining, here I came in, guns blazing. Another one. Won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Back fatigue, got my bros back if we come on the feet.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Youngblood, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And he'll be facing Jorge Linares. And you can see who's more advanced in age. And this fight is in the featherweight division. You don't usually think knockouts when you think about this weight division. But when it comes to these two fighters, you never know.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up we have Young Blood from Brazil. They are the undisputed champion of the world. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. And introducing first, Jorge Linares from Venezuela. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from Brazil, wearing the blue trunks trimmed with yellow, undisputed champion, Young Blood. Hiding out of the blue corner from Venezuela, Jorge Linares.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited, the anticipation.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. And he scores with the counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Beautiful counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. You're looking at the king of the ring, but how long will it last? Will they defend their undisputed title? He fails to score with that left hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. No doubt about it, this fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. The straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. That time counter shot. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope...
And there's the bell to start round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Caution being thrown to the wind. Catch and shoot. Can't score with that jab. Good counter punch. Tried to score with a jab. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same...
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Those counter punches have to hurt. Counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Misses with the jab. Missing with the hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Punch, counter punch. Missing with that right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the fifth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Miss with that jab. Just missed with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Just missed with that hook. They got out of the way of that right hook. They missed with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab does not score. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Didn't land that jab. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. As we watch it again one more time, up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the win.
Are you okay?
happened. You saw it here live. A knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, your winner by...
Yeah, are you daft? All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my J's are with all 9 and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, ain't cat no. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex, so I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Got dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them. With the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to get rid of like Foreman.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Young Blood, and they will have a power advantage here. And he's fighting the Leeds Warrior, Josh Warrington. You can see who has more experience. And this fight will take place in the featherweight. First up, we have Young Blood from Brazil. They are the WBC title holder. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back.
This bout is scheduled.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Couldn't land that jab. And he scores with the counter. It's bombs away. The champion is back for another defense. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Beautiful counter shot. There it is! A game-changing shot! Well done with that counter shot. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Back and forth they go. Swing and a miss with that hook. Punch, counter punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Beautiful counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punch caught him clean. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Lucky that hook didn't score. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Josh Warrington on the brink now. appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! It's code red time for Josh Warrington. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. And he just missed with that left jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. A perfect counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Swing and a miss with that hook. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. This is not good for Josh Warrington. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, Clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
It's code red time for Josh Warrington. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Back into the fray here in round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good defense on the right uppercut. That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice exchange here from both men. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
And there's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Josh Warrington on the brink now. And it appears the... Did you see that? This is not good for Josh Warrington. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Code red time for Josh Warrington. And down Warrington goes. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Gotta waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes...
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. I don't think...
1, 2, 3, 4.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Josh Warrington on the brink now. Both men promised to knock their opponent. Here we go. It's round 7. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. He threw a punch and just got countered. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. He missed with that jab. The jab not finding its target. Can't find a home with that jab. Counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with that jab. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that's... And there's the bell for round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Straight right just misses. He got out of the way of that right hook. And he misses with that jab. Fighter willing to slow down. His stamina is off the charts. That big hook doesn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch himself out, though. So much for defensive abilities. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with the jab. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. What a massive upset this would be. Oh, that changes everything, and down they go. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a... 1, 2, 3. That'll be a 10. And here comes the 10th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. He blocks that jab. Stamina is off the charts. That jab doesn't score. Josh Warrington goes down. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from his stool again? That was a shot.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's Plant. There's the bell to start round 11. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got a...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me me just a second here, Johnny. This is not good for Josh Warrington. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. It's code red time for Josh Warrington. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Josh Warrington on the brink now. How much cardio was put in? And there's the bell to start round 12. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Punch. Nice counter. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He threw a punch and just got countered. So much. Hold that thought. This is not good for Josh Warrington. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, here is your winner by unanimous decision, and still WBC champion, Youngblood.
feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous, I'm ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a can't count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. You don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision. Nature of the beast. No collision. In the cage. When you visit it, get the leave. In the distance and it's sacred. Your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. Not a heart that you made it. And it's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late.